Throwing sports talk worldwide with some news from the world of tennis. So y'all check this out. Now, all the tennis people, y'all know what time it is, right? Australian Open, first Grand Slam of the year. I haven't said nothing about it yet. We easing up into this third round now. So welcome, down under, right? Now this is your boy Roger Federer's in there. That's always a big story, right? Nadal, big story. We know that Andy Murray is about to quit and he's already up out of there. So those are big stories. But when you're looking at the biggest story, you're looking at Serena Williams because Serena Williams is trying to get this 24th Grand Slam to tie Margaret's court, right? Now, the Open era, she has that record. But, you just don't want somebody with one and you won, you got 23. Now, and Serena Williams, she made it to the Wimbledon final last year and followed that up with the U.S. Open final, losing both. Kerber got her, then you got Osaka, right? Now, now that was her coming back, and she wasn't herself, really. This just coming back from giving birth. And that's not bad. You're talking about not a great year, but then again, you made 2 Grand Slam finals, and how many were you in? 3? So that's not bad to make Grand Slam finals. Some people only make 1 in their whole career or not even, right? Like the girl she beat today. So at the end of the day, right, you have to give your attention to Serena Williams because this is something. Now, her coach Patrick, I'm just going to say Patrick, right? I'm just going to say Patrick. And he's telling you that she's herself again. And he's also saying something I think is very significant. You just say, listen, she's focused on this Grand Slam record. Like a lot of times you get close to records and you say, well, I'm not really trying to pay attention to it. I'm trying to block it out. No. Serena's training hard to get the record, and she wants the record. I think that's pretty cool. Although it's going to make her more nervous. It's like Patrick was saying. He was saying, when that little meltdown at the end of that match, the U.S. Open, that's a lot of stress because you're playing for history. And, it just makes sense. Common sense tells you when you're playing for history like that, so you're trying to win that match. And you're not in the perfect form in the first place. So, there's a little meltdown there for Serena Williams. But he said they've trained hard, and she's really focused on handling her business and doing this. So she wants this record. So that's the kind of thing that you're looking at with Serena Williams. If she's your focus, Serena Williams is the problem. Obviously, 23 Grand Slams speak for themselves, right? Now, Eugenia Bouchard. This girl, got beat 6-2, 6-2 by Serena. Now, she's trying to find that form again because, we're looking at around 2014, 15 when she was hot. This was supposed to be the next girl here, right? Supposed to be the next girl and was doing good, had a few injuries. But then also what happens is when you come up, you start surprising people. I'm talking about the people that's ranked like number 15 to 35 and you sneak up on them or you mess around and get in the Grand Slam semifinal or something. Well, you become the hunted after that. And that means you don't get that 3-0 lead on somebody because they wasn't paying attention at the beginning. Doesn't work. You're the guy or the gal that they're after. You're the hunted. And that's probably what happens to some of these people who will almost become that person to make the breakthrough, and then all of a sudden it just doesn't happen for them. In terms of the very tip top. She's still around there and hanging around playing. But I'm saying that top 5 and stuff like that, Bouchard's not a member of that anymore. But she said something, very, very relevant. She said about Serena Williams, I don't want to put her on a pedestal before I play her, right? But I love her, right? She's talking about everything she does with tennis and how she's, how she plays. And, no matter where she's ranked, she's number 1 because of all of the times that she's came back. Serena's come back a few times from injuries, by the way, everybody. So her coming back and then she's already playing with the very best, like getting the Grand Slam finals after pregnancy. You can also lose in the Grand Slam quarters, but to make 2 finals and then we're disappointed because she didn't win them. And like all these other girls just letting her win. That's not happening. When you leave a sport, we've seen it with people, when you leave about 6 months, it is hard to come back. I seen with McEnroe way back in the day, especially players where its timing is a lot. But we won't get into that. Bottom line is Serena Williams in the 3rd round, trying to go for that 24th Grand Slam. I think that's the biggest story. It probably in tennis, right? But we still got, Djokovic over there. right? Trying to get that 15th Grand Slam that would set him apart of Pete Sampras. So let's keep our eye. It's Australian Open time, in period. So I'll be hollering at y'all. Doing sports talk worldwide, and I'm proud of here, y'all.